Hey guys, in this video we will learn about functions of transport layer. So basically there are several functions of transport layer, in which the very first is process to process delivery, right? Basically if you will see in network layer, they use IP address to send messages or information from one to another, right? In data link layer they use MAC address. Similarly in transport layer we use port number to send process to process delivery from one network to another or one device to another, right? So process to process delivery is done by port number, use of port number. Basically port number consists of 16-bit address, and by the use of this port address the process to process delivery is done in transport layer. It is very important functionalities and responsibility of transport layer, right? The second one is end-to-end connection between host. Basically to deliver the data or to deliver the data segment, basically here the unit of data is data segment in transport layer, right? So we have to send data segment from end to end connection into host, right? So suppose here is host A and here is host B, so we have to send direct end to end data from host A to host B. So this is also an important functions of transport layer, right? Now the next important concept is congestion control. It is also very important functionality of transport layer. In this, suppose there are too many senders are sending the messages or the networks or the information, but receiver is unable to get that because of it less in window size, right? So what happened, due to too much data, too much messages at a time, there will create a traffic. So to solve this traffic, the concept of congestion control will be there, right? So there are so many techniques like leaky bucket technique and so much techniques are there which will solve the problem of congestion control, right? So transport layer will take the congestion control. It is the responsibility of transport layer to solve the problem of congestion control in networking, right? The next one is multiplexing and demultiplexing. Basically there are too many applications from which data is receiving and many to one and one to many, right? So basically to convert all the data, to convert all the delivery of the data to collect all the data from many processes and to make it throughout a single line and to collect it from a source and to send into different applications. So all the functionalities of this kind is done under multiplexing and demultiplexing. So multiplexing and demultiplexing is also an important responsibility of transport layer. The next one is data integrity. Whenever data is received from the application layer or from other side, the integrity check will be done by the transport layer, right? Then flow control is there. In flow control, basically suppose sender is sending the messages with very fast rate, but receiver is getting it with slow rate, means the capacity of receiver to gain the data is very slow, but the capacity of sending data is very fast. So what happens if fast data will be sent throughout to the receiver, then it will create a kind of flow control. So to basically to manage this kind of flow control in TCP layers, to manage this kind of control, flow control mechanism will be used by transport layer. To resolve that, sliding window protocol and several techniques will be used, right? So it is also an important functions of transport layer. And the error correction, right? So basically check some error, data redundancy, and basically when data is received, they send acknowledgement and NACK bit to verify that the data received is exactly they want or not, right? Is there is loss of data, or if there is missing information, or if there is mismatch information, then to check that error correction would be done. So basically the important functions of transport layer are error corrections, flow control, data integrity, multiplexing and demultiplexing, congestion control, end-to-end connection between host, and process to process delivery. In many exams like GATE, NET, they have several times asked direct questions that process to process delivery is functions of which layer. So you have to answer transport layer, right? So this video might consist an important concept about the functionalities of transport layer, and we will discuss the functionalities of each and every layer of computer network in OSI model. So for getting that, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon button so that you can't miss any of important concept from our side, and you can score more and learn many things from our side, right? Thank you so much guys, have a nice day. And further, if you have any kind of doubts or query, you can comment and we will try to solve your doubts and query, right? Thank you so much guys, have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.